Hi, dear friends, dear IAS, IPS, IFS aspirants, dear students. Wishing all a great day and welcome to Gallant IAS. In the wake of this COVID-19 spread in different parts of the nation, different states of India, I would like to request each of you to follow the instructions of health departments, medical boards, and the state governments. Stay healthy, stay safe, and stay focused. When it comes to our prelims 2020, you know, prelims has two papers. Paper 1, GS1, you can call it GS1 paper. Paper 2 is a civil service aptitude test, which is a CSAT paper. In paper 1, out of 200 marks, you have to score something around 110, 120. Generally, that would be the cutoff range. And in paper 2 or CSAT, you have to score the qualifying mark 33.33% or maybe something 66 marks. In paper 1, history, economy, geography, polity, environmental science, current affairs, kind of the core subjects are there, which you have to cover very well, and you have to do a good number of revisions for each core subject. And the best solution to do the revisions, definitely, that is practicing the previous year's questions and UPSC standard model questions. You practice previous year's questions in each subject. You can take the last 15 or 20 or 30 years questions, depending upon its availability. But at least the last 10 years questions you have to practice very well in each core subjects. Same way, it would be always nice and it will be always helping to practice UPSC standard model questions. So take care, UPSC standard model test, model questions also you have to practice very well in all the core subjects plus current affairs. When it comes to history, one of the core areas in prelims examination, definitely modern India, you can't ever compromise. 18, 19, 20, 21st century is very, very important for you. Especially India's freedom struggle. That part is very important. Let's have a quick revision. Few questions I will be solving with you. Try to solve the questions with me. Who is known as the Grand Old Lady of Independence Movement? Here you take care that the great personalities of Indian national movement, maybe the personalities of 1857 revolt, great freedom fighters, warriors of 1857 revolt, the great leaders, participants of this anti-Bengal partition agitation or this Bengal partition agitation or anti-Bengal partition movement or Swadeshi movement, the great leaders of this Home Rule League movement or this Raul Satyagraha, Khilafat non-cooperation movement or this civil disobedience movement or this Quit India movement or this INA trial agitations or Rin mutiny, the participation, great leaders of these movements, very, very, very important for you. Who is regarded as the Grand Old Lady of Independence Movement? Try to answer. Answer is, Aruna Asaf Ali. In a single sweep, Quit India movement, you see, it was a non-violent movement. That means violence and non-violence, everything was there. All the leaders in a single sweep were arrested and put in the jail. Now the movement left into the hands of these youngsters, students and these revolutionaries. Aruna Asaf Ali was the courageous lady who hoisted this flag in this Goliath Tank Maidan and inaugurated that Quit India movement. So leaders, especially women participation and their roles, very important. Moving on to next one. A single shelf of a good European library was what the whole native literatures of Indian Arabia was given by. Yes, try to understand the educational reforms of British in India. That is Macaulay's Minute. Charter Act 1813 is the sanction of 1 lakh rupees for the promotion of education in India. Then there is Orientalist and Anglicist controversy. The Macaulay's Minute is the Wood's Dispatch is the Hunter Commission is the, and so many commissions and committees on this education in India. That is important for you. A single shelf in this European library is worth enough to replace entire Indian and Persian literature. The statement given by Lord Macaulay. He was the chairman of this public instruction committee. Also, he was a law member in this Viceroy's or Governor General's Executive Council. So, he proposed downward filtration theory. He proposed to Western education, that is in this English as the medium of instruction. And he proposed education for learned natives of India. And it is their responsibility to educate these downtrodden. So, the proposal made by this Macaulay. Okay. Which one of the following is not a feature of Government of India Act 1858? You know, Regulating Act, you see, constitutional reforms. Constitutional reforms very, very important for you, from Regulating Act to this Government of India Act 1935. All these constitutional reforms and their provisions are important for you. Is not a feature of Government of India Act 1858. The power transferred from East India Company to British Crown is a feature. Indian Army was reorganized. Indians were given more representation to Legislative Council. Secretary of State replaced Court of Directors and Board of Control. So actually, the power shift is happened. Power transfer is happened from Company to Crown. Company no more, the power shifted to this British Crown. Secretary of State will be the representative of British Crown. Secretary of State will be replacing Board of Control and Court of Directors. Then Governor General becoming Viceroy of India. Secretary of State is having an advisory council of 15 members, which is called Indian Council or India Council. Again, we have seen there are provisions regarding Indian civil services, reorganization of army. So many things happened, but there is no provision like no clause like Indian representation into Legislative Council. This act never ever provided for Indian representation into Legislative Councils. No Indian representation. So C is your not correct about Government of India Act 1858. Autonomous state of Karnataka was founded by, after the decline of this Mughal Empire. Again you take care, after decline of Mughal Empire, your focus must be formation of the princely states of India. The autonomous state of Mysore, autonomous state of Hyderabad, autonomous state of Oudh, autonomous state of Karnataka, autonomous state of Travancore, autonomous state of this Punjab, Maratha. So many autonomous states were formed. Their founders and major rulers and the reforms, all is important for you. Autonomous state of Karnataka was founded by Sadatullah Khan. You should know, the founder of Travancore state, founder of Mysore state, founder of Karnataka state, founder of Bengal, founder of Maratha, founder of Punjab, founder of Oudh, all is important for you. So take care of that. Consider the following statements about Indian freedom struggle. The Nehru Report advocated for dominion status or complete internal self-government. Nehru Report advocated for dominion status or complete internal self-government. This Nehru Report advocated for dominion status or complete internal self-government. In fact, it is, to some extent, it is true. Nehru Report demanded for dominion status, not Purna Swaraj, no complete Indian independence. It's some sort of a complete internal self-government. The Purna Swaraj Declaration was passed in Lahore Session 1929. Both the statements are correct here. Purna Swaraj Declaration that happened in the Lahore Session 1929, which was headed by Jawaharlal Nehru. President was Jawaharlal Nehru. Okay, both the statements are correct here. C is your answer. With reference to Indian freedom struggle, consider the following statements. Dickey Bede Plan was proposed by Lord Mountbatten. Exactly, Dickey Bede Plan that was proposed by Mountbatten. You should understand, he had that May Plan and June Plan. May Plan is dropped and June Plan is accepted. So Dickey Bed plan was proposed by Lord Mountbatten. Wavell plan was discussed at the Shimla conference. Both are correct here, but not correct is asked here. So your answer has to be Delhi, which is neither one nor two. Not correct asked here, but both the statements are correct in this contest. So we will be solving a large number of questions. All these are as per this UPSC standard. All these questions modeled on previous UPSC questions. So you will have to practice this type of questions and have a good coverage of this modern India from the decline of this Mughal Empire to this achievement of the freedom and later events. Okay, partition and later events. Okay, have a thorough revision. Wishing you all the best of luck for your upcoming prelims 2020 and stay blessed, stay happy and focus on your you maintain a consistency in your preparation. Set your timetable and please do it accordingly. Finish it soon, then give a good number of tests also. Okay, thank you. Bye.